Chapter 8. Reconciliation. Reunion, I mean. Now it's time to find the Elations, the flying people, people who fly people with wings and shit.
Debris from another capsized ship. These must be dangerous waters.
Alright, pick us up some Riznope. That is a big fucking crab. Can you imagine having crabs the size of that crab?
It's some kind of giant crab. It sounds like the poor thing's in a lot of pain. Yeah, the shell does look way too tight. Maybe he's outgrown it but can't shed it. Or whatever it's called.
I can't shed my crabs either. I'm not sure what's happening.
I'll just take a shot here and ask you. Is there any chance you speak, like, a real language? Like, Arcadian or English? Okay. Now, is there some kind of magic I have to learn, or potion I have to drink, or eat, or ingest in some way to learn your language? Because that's usually how it goes. No? Too bad, although I'm glad I don't have to draw blood or swallow a stone or something. Can't help but feel that you're asking me for help, though. It's the strangest thing. After all, you're just clicking your claws, aren't you? It's not as if you're really talking, is it?
Bitch, don't you speak crab?
It's a big statue. It's the Village of the Giant Crabs. Hey, that sounds like a great name for a B-movie. Village of the Giant Crabs. Clear, unpolluted waters, overflowing with life. Just one more reason why Arcadia is both the vacationers' and environmental activists' wet dream. Literally. I get the strangest feeling that...
All right.
It's the ruins of an old city. The top half of the statue depicts a big-mouthed creature calling out. The bottom half of the statue depicts a large-eared creature listening intently. It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole. It's a creature with large ears. It's a creature with a big mouth.
Interesting.
It's a deep hole, more like a crevice actually, caused by some kind of seismic activity. God, it must be at least 50 meters down. The crevice widens out into a huge cave just below, and there's water at the bottom.
Let's use our rope here, see if we can descend down into the darkness.
It's the remains of a stone structure that probably fell down here through the crevice. There's a piece amongst the rubble that looks like a bolt or a key. It's intact.
Let's go ahead and take the stone key dealie. Like a fucking head with big ears.
That's a Marum City. It's a deserted Marum City.
Holy shit, alright!
Big nests, once housing the elation, but now empty and in disrepair. I could get lost if I just wander off into the jungle with no idea what the island looks like or where I'm heading.
Let's talk to Mr. Crow.
April! You're alive! You're here! You're soaking wet!
Hubba hubba.
Where did you go? I thought you drowned. I was completely miserable. And the chicks on this island are so prissy. They don't even care for a kiss unless you're all settled down with a nest in your own territory.
Glad to see you haven't lost the gift of the gab, Crow.
Lady, you have no idea how limited bird Twitter can be. It's all, hi this and here I am that, all damn day long. I haven't had a decent conversation in days.
Well, making up for it now.
I never know when you're gonna go AWOL on me again.
I had a little adventure under the sea.
Oh? I didn't know humans had gills.
We don't. Well,
This
I
bitch
do.
does.
I think. At least I can breathe underwater now.
Cool. Not as cool as being able to fly, of course, but still. Hey, does that mean you're a mermaid?
Hardly. I don't have a tail. What did you do after I saw you last?
Well, it took a while, but I found land. Not this island, just a rock with a couple of trees, basically. But when I went back to tell you, you disappeared. I thought you'd gone bonkers from thirst and hunger and drowned yourself or something, so I decided I'd better find solid ground myself or I'd suffer the same fate. And then I found this place. Nice, isn't it? And the best part is, there are no hunters. Only a bunch of big crabs on the east side of the island and a volcano.
I'm gonna walk around for a bit, Crow.
I'll just stay here and preen myself, thank you very much.
What can you tell me about the island, Crow?
Only what I've been able to see from above. There's a volcano, dead I think, and lots of jungle, and some nice beaches.
I'd like to explore the jungle, but I'm afraid I'm gonna get lost. Any ideas?
Well, I could stay airborne and keep track of where you are, that way I could direct you if... Sorry, when you get lost.
Sounds like a super plan, Crow.
Let's go.
The rumbling is much fiercer here, and the ground is really shaking. It's definitely seismic. It has
Sorry,
got to be
April.
emanating from this volcanic
I
mountain.
just farted.
I mean, it looks dead, but it must be about to wake up or erupt or something. Great. After surviving a shipwreck, being kidnapped by fishes, and learning to breathe in water, I'm about to die in a volcanic eruption? Isn't that ironic?
Don't be such a baby. It's cooler than dying of old age.
What a strange symbol. It's a keyhole. It's a small, eye-sized aperture with a crystal in it, like a lens. Maybe some kind of telescope? It's a statue standing in the ruins of a city. I can see a statue on a cliff overlooking the sea.
Alright, so you want to remember the symbols that correlate with each of the statues you're looking at.
That's one mother of a tree. It's got to be at least 100
Mother
meters
of a
tall.
tree.
And what's that in the tree crown? Looks like a man-made construction.
That's my house, bitch.
The bottom half of the statue depicts a creature listening, while the top part depicts a similar creature calling out. Dried twigs and sticks.
Ow!
The hell?
Who's there?
Shut up.
I know there's somebody there. I heard you.
Is she gone?
Nope. She's still around.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
If you won't come out, I'll just sit down here and wait. Sooner or later, you'll have to show yourself.
Solar eclipse!
Oh my god!
Ah!
I hate this place. I so hate it, I can't even sit down without crushing the natives.
Big person alert!
What are you?
What does it look like?
A talking twig?
We're stickmen. And you're an accident waiting to happen with your large, ungainly body and wobbly legs.
What's a stickman?
An unlucky bugger doomed to a miserable life of stiff backs and monotonous drudgery in the shadow of a mother tree.
Happy little fella, ain't ya?
You have no idea.
So, you guys are stickmen?
That's right. I'm Wick. This is Willow. And that dumb-looking one over there is Woody. And this is our mother tree.
What's a mother tree?
What do you mean, what's a mother tree? It's a mother tree. How difficult can it be? It's our mother, and it's a tree. It's a mother tree.
What's that constant rumbling noise?
Lady, you have no idea what we have to endure. All day, all night, that noise is just murder. It all started when Quaman, the quiet giant, would you believe that's what we used to call him, was banished by the Orowal from his perfect fishing place to some remote place in the forest.
Whoa, information overload. Let's step back for a minute to fill in the details. Who's Quaman, the quiet giant?
He's the scariest human we've ever seen. He stands tall as a mountain and uses whole trees for toothpicks. But he was the quiet type and reasonably gentle for a human. He'd spend his days out by the Orowal village, catching fish and frying fish and eating fish, and looking out across the ocean dreaming about loose women or whatnot.
Loose women. It's my kind of women.
What happened to get the quiet giant banished from that place?
The Orowal got scared when he accidentally stepped on one of their young ones. He didn't do any real harm, but they banished him from their village nonetheless, and told him to go far into the forest.
Who are the Orlowal?
They're the crab-like creatures who live down by the sea. They're nice people, if a little crabby, and it's hard to understand what they're saying half the time.
Where's Quamon now?
Somewhere in the forest east of here, we don't know where exactly. He went there to get as far away from the Orowal as possible.
So what does all this have to do with the rumbling noise?
Oh, I was getting to that. If you just let me get a word in edgewise.
I just had some questions is all.
Anyway, Quamon is the brooding type. And he takes everything so to heart, he got instantly depressed and went to sleep.
And what is he doing now?
Still sleeping! That's the problem.
But how long ago was it that the Orlowal banished him?
The last full moon, nearly 30 sunsets passed.
He's been sleeping for a month?
He was depressed. What do you want, lady? Once I got so miserable I slept for 8 years. And let me tell you, those 8 years were the happiest of my life.
I still don't understand what this has to do with the rumbling noise.
See that statue over there?
Sure. What's up with that?
Back when the Dalmari lived on this island ages ago, they put these statues up all around the island so that they could speak with each other.
You're kidding. So they're like telephones?
Tell her what? I don't know what that is. The thing is, these statues are all connected through magic. And when you speak into one, your voice flies through the air and comes out of another statue.
But I still don't understand...
You saw the big head up by the mountain?
Yes?
That's the one they use to talk to everyone on the island, to warn people of storms or to hold evening prayer. It's connected to the statues as well. And Quamon is sleeping right next to a statue's ear.
I get it. Resonance. He's snoring and the deep bass reverberating through the loudspeaker, the big head, causes a resonance that vibrates the entire island. But can't you just wake him up?
We don't know where he is. We're not much for exploring this forest. There's water and fire and monkeys. Monkeys like to play with sticks. We don't like monkeys.
But can't you just, well, send your voice to his statue to wake him up?
There are 4 problems with that. Number 1, all the statues have an assigned symbol, an identifying mark, but we don't know which his is. Second, most of the statues are broken in some way or another.
What do you mean?
Some statues can only talk to certain other statues. Some can't be spoken to, and some can't hear, which makes it very difficult to get a connection through to where you want to send your voice. Number 3, in order to use the statues, you need a key. We don't have it. We don't know where it is.
And number 4?
We're stickmen, lady. What do you think? We don't know much about magic or magical devices. And
what?
We're not too smart, okay? There, I said it. We're not too smart. And when you look at Woody over there, who's pretty stupid by stickman standards, that's a pretty scary thought.
Sorry I asked.
Woody.
Hello, I'm Woody. They call me the stupid one, 'cause I'm kinda slow, so don't let me keep you busy. I was born with a big brain, so I can't move as fast as my 2 brothers. I can only do useless stuff like calculations and design, and I play a few instruments, and I'm writing a book on the flora and fauna of Elias.
So he's actually the smart one.
Hi, I'm Willow. Wick's the oldest. Woody's the youngest. And I'm just stuck in the middle as always. Don't let me keep you. Wick's the boss as always. Go talk to him.
like a keyhole.
Alright, so we gotta align all these statues in the proper way.
It's an old fireplace.
Make sure you take the key from each place to place.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
And then head back to the ruins. And then after you have that set up correctly, return to Big Tree.
It's a creature with a big mouth. It's a creature with a big mouth. Hello? Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up, you lazy motherfucker.
Who'll be there?
Hello, Quaman?
I'm April Ryan.
Me be Quamon. But what you be doing up in the air, big woman?
Big woman? Watch it. I don't... Oh, I see. It's just my voice that's big, woman. I'm really quite average, size-wise. Where are you, woman?
That be a secret. Quamon want to be left alone.
Could you please stop snoring?
Quamon be snoring? No one ever tell Quamon he be snoring. But then Quamon always be sleeping by his lonesome. No woman like Quamon.
Don't say that about yourself, Mom, and I'm sure that... You know, it's kind of uncomfortable to be discussing this in a public like this.
Yes, everyone be hearing about Quamon now.
Do you want to talk about your problems? Face to face?
What be the point?
I'm a good listener, and I'd like to be your friend. That'd be the point.
Quamon not sure if he want friend now.
Please let me be your friend.
Why?
Because I'm lonely too. I don't really know anybody on this island, and I need some help.
Well, Quamon be wanting to help, but... Okay. Quamon be your friend and talk to you. My secret place be in the ruins of the old temple by the wells. Follow the stream up from the rock beach and go right where it branches.
Thanks, Tom. I'll be there as soon as I can. Whoa, you are big. You're just about the biggest person I've ever met.
Quamon be a freak. No one be liking him.
I didn't mean it that way. I just meant... April, you know just what to say, don't you? I'm sorry. I like tall guys. Really, I do.
You be the only one then. Because no one else want anything to do with Quamon.
That's because Quamon's hung like a fucking stallion. Breaks bitches. Holy shit!
How did you come to be on this island?
That be a long story.
That ain't all
Do
this
you
long.
want Quamon to be telling you?
Sure, I have time. Tell me the story.
Many long moons ago, Quamon be happy. He be working at the circuit in Coruscant, where he be big attraction.
What did you do?
Quamon be the world's strongest man. He be popular. People come to see him from all the
Quamon,
northerns.
come on, man. You ain't strong.
Some
My fucking
even
arms are bigger
from
than
east
you,
of the
bitch.
Bay of
You got
Fire.
like, what, 16,
But
17
then there
inch
be
arms?
an accident. And the circuit tell Quamon to leave. That he be
Look at those little
dangerous.
polygons.
And that no one be paying to see him anymore.
What kind of accident?
Quamon's most popular feat be the breaking of large rocks with his fist. Everyone would applaud when the rock be breaking. Then one day, the Caliph be at the circa to see the performers. He be saying, Quamon, I hear of him breaking a large rock with his fist. This I want to see, but my performance be over that day, and there be no rock to break. So the circa ringmaster Oberon, he be saying, let's get a rock in here, any big rock at all. So they bring in this rock that Kwama never be crushing before. Kwama not be sure if it is a good idea, because rock can be dangerous when it breaks. But Oberon be saying, this you must do. The Caliph wants to see we do not disappoint the Caliph of Coruscant, or we lose our heads. So Kwama break the rock, and when it breaks,
What happened?
there be large pieces of rock flying everywhere, and one piece be hitting the Caliph and one his son. The Caliph be not seriously hurt, but his son be unconscious and bleeding from the head. They say to Kwaman, run, get away from the Circa and Coruscant, or the Caliph will have his head. So Kwaman run, and he get passage on ship leaving that night. When the ship passed this island, Kwaman be jumping into sea and swimming ashore. And now he be here.
What happened between you and the Orlawal?
Oh, Kwaman be so clumsy, so dangerous. He should not be among people. He be only hurting them. The Orlawal be kind, letting Kwaman live and fish in their village. But then Kwaman be stepping over young Orlawal, almost breaking his shell. The Orlawal tell Kwaman to leave village, to not come back because he may kill an Orlawal. They tell him to go as far away as possible. Kwaman be sad because he liked the Orlawal, and because Kwaman be having the best fishing place in all of Elias. He lose his friends and his food.
What do you eat now?
Kwaman fish in these wells here, but the fish that live down there be small and not very tasty.
Would you like to move back to the Orlawal village?
Oh yes, Kwaman be wishing that more than anything in the world.
I saw an Orlawal down by the beach, just outside the village. It seemed to be in pain, but I didn't know what to do. Perhaps if you come along, you can help him out, and get back in favor with the Orlawal people.
Yes, perhaps Kwaman can help, even if the Orlawal do not want him back.
Here it is, the, Orlawal? Can you help it?
Fucking step on that shit and
Perhaps
break it.
Kwaman can help. Poor Orlawal. He'd be crying for help. Kwaman see what be wrong. The Orlawal not shed its shell when time come, and now it be stuck in the shell.
Why didn't the other Orlawal come to its assistance?
Their claws be no good for this work.
So crabs are
They be
dicks.
helpless. But Kwaman help. Kwaman be good with his hands.
Click.
Kwaman be happy. Kwaman accept your graceful thanks, sir. Thank you. You be making Kwaman very happy. Kwaman accept your offer and be grateful to the Orlawal people. Thank you very much.
What? What did he say? Why did you thank him?
Orlawal be inviting Kwaman to stay on the cliff above the village, where he can fish again. Kwaman be very, very happy now.
You understand what it's saying?
Orlawal language be easy to understand. It be just click and clack and clock.
I'm so happy for you, Kwaman. Go on. Don't let me hold you back.
Let's head to the cliffs. Cliffs of no return.
Hey, Kwaman, how's the fish biting?
With its teeth? but not today.
Why's that?
Quaman be not certain. The fish always bite before, but then Quaman be having lure. Now no lure, just bait.
What do you need to make a lure?
Quaman can make lure with just anything, as long as it be colorful and not get heavy in water.
You're a real DIY guy, don't you know?
Always be something wrong with Quaman.
That was actually a compliment.
Oh,
Happy fishing.
thank you.
Could this wrapper work as a lure?
Yes. Yes, with some work. It'd be perfect for a lure. Now Quaman can make one, and hopefully catch many fish.
Alright, for now, let's return to the big tree.
It's a big wooden crossbow, I guess. I wonder who built it and what it's for. Who built that big crossbow in the tree?
I did. Well, I thought of it. And these two nincompoops gave a helping twig on the, manual side.
So they built it, and you supervised.
Yep. But it's not done. There are still a few pieces missing before we can blast off for Luna.
Did you say blast off for Luna?
That's what I said, Luna.
As in the moon?
The same.
You intend to go to the moon using that thing?
Lunar cannon. And yes, that's the plan.
You guys are loonies!
If by loonies you mean visionaries, then yes, we are.
How come you're not working on your lunar cannon now?
Because of that infernal noise is why.
But Quaman has moved back to the Orlowal village. He's not going to disturb you again, trust me.
Really? How the heck did that happen? Nah, I don't care. The important thing is we can work again. Thanks, lady.
So we need to complete the crossbow. Some of these twig fuckers get out of our way. God damn, any day now. And then let's return to Quaman.
Did my lure work okay?
It'd be working very good. Quaman catch a large, tasty fish very quickly. April be wanting a taste?
No. No offense. I'm just not too fond of seafood.
This not be seafood. It be human food.
What's Quammen gonna be doing now?
Kwama be sitting here until the sun sets. Then he be going to sleep.
And tomorrow?
Kwama be deciding that when he wakes up in the morning.
Man, you got relaxing down to a fine art.
Kwama not be knowing anything about fine art. He be a Philistine.
I'll see you later, Quammen.
So will I. Goodbye.
I'll see you later, Quammen.
So will I. Goodbye.
Guess I'll grab your fishing rod.
I don't figure I'll be needing the rod anytime soon, but I'll borrow the line.
I should make a good crossbow string, so I would think.
Can you use this as bowstring for your, lunar cannon?
Let me see that. Oh yeah, that gonna work good.
All right, listen up. I got us what we need. And now we finish this damn cannon. Go to work, people. Give us a few minutes, lady, and we'll be all done.
Damn, those fucking twigs work harder than Mexicans.
It worked.
Of course it worked, you wood-brained fool. I built it.
Alright, forgot to take the rope that we went through the hole with. We need to go grab that. And we're going to turn that into a kind of grappling hook as our projectile for the crossbow. Where the fuck are you going?
It's the Orlewall. Use that shit, motherfucker.
And Wick did absolutely nothing. As usual, aside from shouting a lot and kicking mine and Woody's arse.
According to Wick, are you done?
Yes, ma'am. The lunar cannon is
Well?
now... Well, what?
Are you gonna do it?
Do what?
Test the cannon.
Me? And get myself killed?
I don't think I'll fit in
That
there.
ain't my problem.
The rope's got a hook-shaped fishbone tied to it. I'll just place the hook along the bowstring, like so, and let the rope trail behind it. Okay, we're ready to fire.
Damn, that bitch is adventurous.
Can you help me across?
You are human, and we don't allow human strangers into our village. If you wish to trade, let us know where your ship is anchored, and we will send traders to you with our merchandise.
I don't have a ship, and I didn't come here to trade. I came to talk to your leaders.
I'm sorry, but we don't allow strangers into our village.
Thank you.
Yes, but you must leave now.
We'll see about that, motherfucker.
There's a slight updraft here. The wind is channeled through that chasm down there and blown out and up here. Oh, God, I think I'm gonna throw up. That was so not appetizing. Weirdest thing, though, I do feel lighter. Like I lost 90 pounds. Whoa, I'm flying! Not. I guess I still weigh too much to be carried on that slight updraft. I'll save it for when I really need it. That's the last of it, unfortunately. Ah!
I believe I can fly.
Human, you flew across the chasm. You don't have wings, but still, you fly like the elation.
Believe me, I'm as shocked as you are.
Are you the windbringer?
What's the windbringer?
It's a prophecy amongst my people.
Of course, there's no escaping the prophecies.
It's said that someone not of the elation shall come among us to float on the wind like an elation, to learn our stories, to bring the wind back to us, and to bring us into a new and happier age.
Is that all? You know, I'm starting to forget how simple my life used to be. Family, friends, grades, boys, no prophecies, nobody looking to me for salvation.
I don't understand, Windbringer. You should speak with our teller up in the city. She'll be wanting to see you, I'm sure. We've waited for the Windbringer for a very long time.
The teller? Thanks.
No, Windbringer, thank you.
Nature's reclaiming lost ground. The contrast between wilderness and civilization is such a striking image. I almost wish I had my canvas and paints with me now. Hello.
Good day, stranger. What would you hear among the elation?
I need to speak with the teller.
The teller? Go down into the city and you will see the castle. The teller, she keeps to the tower. She's old and her eyes don't take well to the sun.
When the city was inhabited by its original population, that tower was probably an important one, part of a temple or a palace. Now, though, it's just another ruin. Hi there. What you doing?
Playing?
Yeah, what are you playing?
Nothing. My daddy's in the castle watch. He's allowed to sharpen his claws.
Really? My daddy owns a farm.
Yeah? Do you have animals there?
Sure. He has some cows and some horses
What's cows and horses?
Well, cows are big, brown, fat animals with 4 legs and white spots. And they go moo a lot.
And horses?
Horses are fun to be around. They run really fast and they can jump over tall fences and they look beautiful and graceful. But the best thing about horses is that you
Like
can ride
women.
I can run fast too. But I can't fly yet. My wings aren't fully formed. When I grow up, I'll fly far away and see everything. I'll go see our horses.
That would be nice. My name's April. What's yours?
Saina, will you be my friend, April?
Of course